Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Booyah! What is up, everyone? How are y'all doing today? This is the Phoenix, flying into the moment once again to deliver peace, love, and awareness to you and all the beautiful people out there. It's been a few days since I made a video. I was actually out in Colorado with my fiance, and I wanted to kind of take a bow of silence to kind of just put my mind into the state where it's just observing, examining my emotions and my thoughts throughout this trip. Essentially, what we're looking to do, we're actually looking to relocate from around Atlanta to Colorado. So it's going to be a cross-country trip. It's going to be absolutely incredible, a huge opportunity. And I really just want to talk about my experiences with that and what I was feeling, and to tie that into this whole energy, this new theme coming into the world of taking off the mask, diving into what we want to really do. And I made a video a little while back saying that we have kind of come to this crossroads where we really can't turn back. It's either we jump off the cliff or we, go back. And in that video, I did say that there was no going back. There technically is, but just know that if you do go back to the way that you were, go back to the way that things was, kind of fall back into those archaic rhythms, you're going to suffer a lot. Essentially, you're just going to suffer mentally, emotionally, possibly physically. It's just not going to work out because the truth just can't be hidden anymore. So this trip got me thinking a lot about my future, her future, our future together, just the future of humanity in general. And I kind of felt this sensation, and I noticed that she felt it too, my fiance. We kind of just felt like stuck, sort of like in a stalemate. Kind of like we were so close to getting what we wanted. Like we were just like right here, right? And we want to eat, but at the same time, we're just afraid to sort of dive into it, right? Not necessarily afraid, but just sort of stunned that the universe has given us these many opportunities to actually manifest what it is that we want. So the video that I really want to what I want to talk about today is essentially how to know when you're ready to jump off the cliff. Because I think a lot of people in the world right now, perhaps they have been moving towards something that they really, really desire, something that they really, really want, and they find themselves paralyzed, not in fear, but it's more of a, is this too good to be true? Is the universe actually going to give me what I desire and want? Am I actually going to be manifesting what I really want? Is this just a dream? Or is this actually becoming reality? Right? Signs to know that you are ready to jump off the cliff is you start to see synchronicities everywhere. I've been seeing synchronicities for a while. What do I mean by that? I mean like 111, 1111, 222, 333. When you start seeing synchronicities like that, when you start seeing faces in nature, this is kind of an austere one, but when you kind of put your mind into this meditative, relaxed state, and you start examining your surroundings in nature, perhaps you're at the park, perhaps you're just outside in your backyard, doesn't matter. When you start seeing faces in the leaves, and the trees, the grass, and the rocks, and everything around you, when you start seeing a lot more patterns in the clouds, you know that you're ready to jump off the cliff. When you start having more moments where you can feel tears well up in your eyes, not out of sadness, but out of bliss, joy, happiness. When you start feeling more moments when you want to cry because you're happy, you're ready to jump off the cliff. When you start receiving calls and text messages from family and friends that you might not have talked to in a long time, perhaps you don't talk to them as often as you would like, but life is busy. Sometimes we are all just like running over here, running over there, buzz, 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 buzz. Things happen. But when you start receiving more calls from your loved ones, that's when you know that you're ready to jump off the cliff. Because here's the thing, though. We have to take steps eventually, right? I made a couple of videos on lucid dreaming and how I've actually learned how to fly. So a lot of people were trying to figure out, is the dream that I have Can I make that into a reality? Right? We have to understand that in order to do this, we need to first start walking towards what we want. We have to start walking, right? Then we gotta start running. Then we gotta start jumping, right? And then once we start doing that, we'll be able to make progress, take the necessary steps, gain that momentum, and start flying through life. Start flying high like the phoenix, right? That's really what it comes down to. Because we have to jump off this cliff. We have to jump into the authenticity of who we are. We have to jump into our blueprint, because that is what's going to help us manifest and create our world the way that we want to see it done. That's how we're going to be able to pull humanity as a whole out of the muck of its archaic past, out of its archaic emotions and negative energy. But it all starts with you. So you have to start taking the steps. And just know that if you jump off the cliff, the universe has your back, because one of several things is going to happen. A, there's going to be a net at the bottom that's going to catch your ass. 2, you're going to sprout wings and start flying. Or 3, you're going to hit the waters below, but it's not going to hurt you. Yes, there are sharp rocks at the bottom, but bring it on, right? Anyways, that is it for this message. I hope you all liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a booyah! And remember to find the gold in this moment. That is all that exists. And I will catch you all on the next video. Woo! Peace.